RVBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now 7:12 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's Tuesday, May 9, 2017. It's about 35 degrees, so bundle up if you're heading out this morning. Should be about 53, 54 degrees. Mixing sun and clouds, maybe a rain shower. This thing is going to repeat itself for the next 7 to 10 days, but maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Next weekend, heard something about 80s, but you have to see how it plays out. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why the Washington Capitals beat the Pittsburgh Penguins by the score of 5-2, forcing a Game 7 in Washington on Wednesday night. And also, the Golden State Warriors swept the Utah Jazz out of the playoffs, 4 straight games. No surprise there. And it's Happy National Teacher Appreciation Day. And that's about it on news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day, the personality profile about former Major League Baseball catcher Bob Boone. But first, hear this. Keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Button guy. Julie is News 6, Orlando, Florida. The best cute leggy blonde in Orlando, Florida. And one of these days, I'm going to interview Julie Broughton on my Facebook chats. It's going to happen. RVBN. Get out. You're so sweet, 'cause they're cute. The more, the merrier. Go find something to do. I know. I'm doing good. Want to put a wedge on that, Richie? I don't care about game shows. Release the host. Time to move on. Rich, are you writing a book? Great quotes only on RVBN. Time now 7:14 in the morning. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is for May 9th, 2017, Tuesday morning. Is my personality profile. Today's personality profile was about former Major League Baseball catcher and manager and currently the special assistant to the Washington Nationals, Bob Boone. Bob Boone was one of the most famous defensive catchers of his time, playing 19 seasons in the big leagues. Bob Boone was born and he grew up in San Diego, California. He comes from a baseball family. His father, Ray, played in the 40s and 50s in Major League Baseball for a few teams, and his sons are Brett Boone, who played second base for many years, mainly for the Seattle Mariners, and Aaron Boone, who played for the Yankees and the Astros. He's famous for hitting that home run in Game 7 of the 2003 ALCS against Tim Wakefield of the Boston Red Sox. Anyway, Bob played high school baseball. He was such a good baseball player that he went to Stanford University, playing baseball there as well. The Philadelphia Phillies drafted Bob in the 6th round in the 1969 first-year Major League Baseball draft. And Bob spent 4 years in the minor leagues. He was a kind of a good defensive catcher, but light hitting. But he got called up to the Philadelphia Phillies in 1972, and Bob played 19 seasons in the big leagues for the Philadelphia Phillies for about 10 years. He was part of some great Phillies teams, along with Mike Schmidt and Greg Lewinsky and Larry Bowa, and also pitching staff with Steve Bedrosian and Tug McGraw. And he's Also played for the California Angels for many years and the Kansas City Royals. And some of the stats that Bob accumulated over the years: 3 times he had 10 or more home runs in a season. 10 seasons he had 50 or more RBIs. 11 seasons he had 100 or more hits. 9 times he scored 40 or more runs. 5 seasons he had 20 more or drop balls. He was a light hitting catcher. He never batted 300 in a season. He didn't hit for power, or he didn't drive any runs scored, but he made 4 All-Star teams, and he won 7 Gold Gloves. He was a great defensive catcher, one of the best of his era, and when Bob retired, he caught more games than any other catcher in Major League Baseball history. He tried to make the 1991 Seattle Mariners team under a minor league contract, but he got cut because his skills for batting were not good. He retired with a .254 average, 105 home runs, 806 RBIs, 1,838 hits, and 679 runs scored and 303 doubles. Bob Boone was on the Hall of Fame ballot for the first time in 1996, and he was on there for a few years. He somehow hovered around the 5% mark to stay on for a few years. Some writers thought he was, one of the best defensive catchers of all time, so they voted for him. Eventually he was dropped from the ballot in 2000 for not getting the necessary 5% of the vote. Bob Boone's stats don't put him as a Hall of Fame candidate, period. He was a great defensive catcher, but very few players are in the Hall of Fame for baseball known for the defense. And Bob managed parts of 5 seasons in Major League Baseball for the Royals and the Reds, having a .371, .444 record, a .445 winning percentage. He never had a winning record during any of the seasons he managed for the Royals or the Reds. And he doesn't even make the postseason as well, because under 500 record, you don't make the postseason. And that's about it on Bob Boone. Be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be about the Former Game Show Bargain Hunters, hosted by Peter Tamarkin, that lasted 8 weeks over the summer of 1987 on ABC. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the top 10 movies that never get old with age. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Benton guy. Molly Rose Blood, WCCO rocks and has a nice life. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy. And the Church of WPIX channel. I love New York. Shut your rocking cougars. Got the best leg is New York State bar 9, and she looks good in pantyhose. And Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Nikki D. Ray of CBS 6 in Roanoke, Virginia, rocks, and she got the best legs in Virginia. Wen Claire of WHD Channel 7 Boston, rocks, and she got the best legs in Boston. And Chelsea Priest of ABC 6 in Providence, Rhode Island, rocks, and has the best legs in Providence. And in the words of D. Patel, last week, no bus by now.